Welcome to Retro Randy, the place where we dig up the coolest, weirdest, and most forgotten toys of the past. If it's plastic, nostalgic, and comes with a gimmick, we're talking about it. And today, we're digging into one of the biggest, but smallest, toy crazes of the early 90s, Monster in My Pocket. With dozens of collectible creatures, crazy sculpts, and a surprising legacy, this line was pure playground fuel. So let's dig into Series 1 and why it was such a hit.
Back to the past, where the fireworks fade.
Monster in My Pocket first launched in 1990, created by Morrison Entertainment Group and produced by Matchbox. The concept was simple but genius. A line of small, soft plastic collectible monsters that were cheap, colorful, and loaded with personality. Series 1 introduced kids to 48 monsters, each based on mythology, folklore, or horror, from Dracula and the werewolf to the Loch Ness Monster and Kraken. The appeal? Well, these things were tiny, affordable, and addictive. You'd find them sold in 4-packs, 12-packs, or the 24-pack carded set. The figures were around 1.5 inches tall, made of solid, rubbery plastic, and brightly colored in vibrant green, red, yellow, and purple. There was also the Monster Mountain display piece that held all 48 sculpts from Series 1 and came with labels to identify each monster. Now, you'll be hard-pressed to find one of those in good condition today unless you're willing to fork out a few $100s. Each monster was given a point value printed on the figure itself, hinting at a game element. But honestly, most of us just hoarded them, traded them at school, and battled them like pocket-sized kaiju. Series 1 was packed with creativity. You had mythological heavyweights like the Hydra, Medusa, and Cyclops, horror icons like the vampire and the werewolf, and then stranger deep cuts like Spring-Heeled Jack and Hanover. Each sculpt had surprising detail for its size, with exaggerated poses that made them instantly recognizable, even without paint. Monster in My Pocket exploded in popularity. Cheap price points, tons of variety, and the thrill of collecting made them a schoolyard phenomenon. The line even spun into trading cards, comic books, video games, and even a short-lived cartoon.
Within a Transylvanian mountain, the world's most evil monsters were imprisoned. Spell shrank Monster Mountain instead and blew us all the way to Los Angeles. Vampire, Medusa, and Swamp Beast, who might truly understand our predicament. Unfortunately, he was away, but his 10-year-old daughter Carrie wasn't. And now we're just monsters in her pocket.
Now, Matchbox clearly saw the potential, and with so many figures, the numbering system, and rarities, it only served to fuel the obsession. Today, Series 1 remains the most iconic. Complete sets can be found, but mint-on-card packs are way harder to come by. And with so many color variants produced over the years, hardcore collectors are always chasing the next find. They might be tiny, but the creativity was huge. And for most of us, they served as an introduction into mythology and folklore, even if we didn't really have a clue who half the monsters were at the time.
Great Beast. Hydra. Behemoth. Griffin. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Cockatrice. Cyclops. Tengu. Triton. Kraken. Jotun Troll. The Monster. Manticore. Karnak. Coatlicue. Bigfoot. Baba Yaga. Kali. Catoblepas. Harpy. Haniver. Hobgoblin. Wendigo. Redcap. Medusa. Goblin. Cerberus. Zombie. Chimera. Ghost. Ogre. Vampire. Vampiress. Rock. Gremlin. Ghoul. The Phantom. Mad Scientist. Winged Panther. Mummy. Sharon. The Beast. Witch. Spring-heeled Jack. Invisible Man. skeleton. Hunchback.
So that's Monster in My Pocket Series 1. Did you collect these back in the day? Maybe you still have a shoebox full in your closet. Let me know in the comments and tell me which monster was your favorite. Hey, thanks so much for hanging out with me today on Retro Randy. If you had these toys as a kid, or just like discovering hidden gems, then hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around for more deep dives into toy history. And remember, the past isn't gone, it's just waiting to be rediscovered.